Something in you is ready to be released. Not with force, not with grief, but with the quiet gratitude of someone who has grown beyond what once contained them. You are allowed to outgrow who you were. You are allowed to say, that chapter is complete. You are allowed to begin again. And not just begin again, but begin as someone new. Someone who has chosen themselves for the very first time. I release the old story. I release the old name. I release the version of me who carried all that pain. She did her best, he did his best. They carried what they could, and now it is enough. 528 Hz moves through me now, releasing what is done. Every cell softly letting go of all that I have been. I bless it as it leaves. I bless it as it goes. I am grateful for the journey, and I release. I release with love. I am free. I release with love. I am free. The old is gone, gently, lovingly, completely. I am finally free. 432 Hz grounds me into who I am becoming. Not who I was forced to be, not who I performed to survive, but who I actually am. Underneath every mask, underneath every role, underneath everything the world asked me to carry, there is a self that was never touched by any of it. A self that watched and waited, and is now finally stepping forward. The self that was always there, stepping into the light now. I am not betraying the old me by leaving. I am honoring everything that version survived by choosing not to survive anymore, but to live fully, completely, as myself. The version of me that does not apologize for taking up space, for wanting more, for existing exactly as I am. That version is awake now. That version is free. I release with love. I am free. I release with love. I am free. The old is gone, gently, lovingly, completely. I am finally free. Feel what is leaving right now, not with sadness, but with the deep exhale of someone who has been holding their breath for a very long time. You are allowed to exhale now. You are allowed to let it all go. The identity that served its purpose is complete, and the one that was always waiting is here, breathing, free. Go gently, dear soul, you are released. You are in between. The old has ended, and the new has not yet arrived. This space, this quiet in between, is not emptiness, it is the chrysalis. You're safe in the transformation. Something is forming. You cannot see it yet, but you can feel it coming. The caterpillar inside the chrysalis does not become a butterfly by struggling. It becomes a butterfly by surrendering completely to the process. I surrender to becoming. I trust what I cannot see. Something ancient and knowing is transforming me. 528 Hz holds me now in the frequency of love, in the safety of becoming. I am already who I am becoming. The transformation is not happening to me, it is happening as me. I trust the process. I am safe. I am becoming. I am not who I was, and that is the most beautiful thing I have ever known. I am not the wound anymore. I am not the fear anymore. I am not the old story that kept me small. I am the one who remained when all of that fell away. I am new. 432 Hz grounds the new me into this body, into this breath, into this life that is beginning. Not with fanfare, but with the quiet certainty of someone who has finally come home to themselves. I am someone who receives love easily. I am someone who trusts life. I am someone who knows their worth. I am someone who begins again as many times as needed. I am someone who is reborn. The wings were always there. You are only now letting them open. There is a grief in changing, even when the change is good, even when the old version was making you smaller every day. I honor that grief, I do not rush past it. I hold the old me with compassion, and I thank her for everything she endured. And I choose, for the first time, entirely, without conditions, without performance, without apology, to be new. I am not who I was, and that is the most beautiful thing I have ever known. I am not the wound anymore. I am not the fear anymore. I am not the old story that kept me small. Can you feel it? That lightness, that openness, that sense of possibility. That is your new identity waking up. This is who you always were. Underneath everything, wear it gently, wear it fully. You are not who you were. And that is the most beautiful thing you will ever know. Go in your new self, dear soul. For most of your life, the identity you wore was assembled by others. Your parents placed pieces of it on you. Your culture added more. Your wounds shaped the rest. And you wore it because you did not yet know that you had a choice. But now you know. And now, for the first time, you are choosing. I am not the roles I played. I am not the names I was given. I am not the story that was written about me. Before I was old enough to write my own, 528Hz moves through every layer of borrowed identity and dissolves it gently, like warm water through old ice. What remains when it melts is not emptiness. It is me, the actual me, finally visible. I am the identity that chose itself, not the one that was handed to me, not the one I wore to survive, but the one I chose when I finally understood that I had a choice. I am free. I chose myself. I am finally free. I choose softness because it is my nature, not because of weakness, but because I am secure enough now to not need armor. I choose truth because I am done performing. I choose rest because I have earned it. I choose joy because I finally believe I deserve it. 432Hz anchors all of this into the earth of my daily life. This is who I am. I chose this. For the first time in your life, you get to decide who you are. What kind of person do I want to be when no one is watching? When there is nothing to prove, when the performance is finally over. I want to be someone who is gentle with themselves, who laughs without guilt, who rests without shame, who loves without fear, who exists without apology. That is the identity I choose. That is the one I am stepping into right now, in this breath, in this frequency. I am the identity that chose itself, not the one that was handed to me, not the one I wore to survive, but the one I chose when I finally understood that I had a choice. I am free. I chose myself. I am finally free. The identity you have chosen does not require permission, does not require validation, does not require anyone else to understand. It only requires you showing up for it, day after day, even on the days when old self tries to return, you simply remember, I already chose. I already know who I am. I am the one who chose themselves, and I am free. Go as yourself, dear soul. Finally, completely yourself.